I am at the Gobelpower factory in China. I received a battery from them a few weeks ago and I made a video about it. The only negative point I could find is that there was no manual. Other than that, the battery was very good quality. So I emailed them and I told them I was in China to attend an exhibition about solar power. So they invited me to come visit their factory. So this video is not sponsored. So now let me take you inside the factory. Here we have a few batteries that are pre-assembled. But the most interesting part is behind these doors in the factory. Here they also have pre-assembled batteries. And I will show you some. So here they're pre-assembling the one with the PACE BMS. You can recognize it with the PC. They told me the PACE BMS is more reliable than the JK BMS. And here we can see a checklist for the quality control. Here the checked appearance of welding of the case, if the wheels are installed, if the cells are sorted, and torque on the screws. So let's move on. These are all the PACE BMSs. But at the end we have a custom battery for OEM. So these are using the old BMS with the 4 amp active balancer. This is not a standard model anymore, but the customer requested for this model. And here we have some of their high voltage batteries. Here they assembling the battery step by step. Here he is just putting on the screws on the terminals. And they're also applying a thread lock. And the older versions use these cables. But now the newer versions come with these flexible bus bars. So here we have the new cells. And these are the cells that are welded. That's how they come in this factory. Now let's move on to an OEM battery and let me show you the new display they have. The previous display didn't display the individual cell voltages, but this version does. So this is the new display. It's larger and has touchscreen. And now they're preparing a shipment for Europe. So these are the cells that will be laser welded at the other station we just saw. And then they put this in these boxes. And these boxes will go to a European warehouse. Here you can see all the materials for the boxes. And this person is putting the cells in the boxes and then putting them on these pallets. Let's now go to the test room. So this is where the batteries get tested. These are only the pre-assembled batteries. So they will charge the battery to 100%, then discharge, and then charge to 60% for storage. And that's all recorded on this computer. Here we have a time frame showing the amp hour and the watt hours. And after the test is done, they will get a QR code, which I will show you now. If the cell manufacturing date is lower than 6 months, it receives a premium grade. And if the cells are older than 6 months, they receive a standard grade. Let me scan the barcode. And you have a custom ID per battery. So this is the code. And this is a testing report of the battery. And you got all the information of the cells and the testing capacity. Now let's move on to their newest battery. And that's this one. It is called Project X, and they've already sold a few of these batteries, and they will be available on the website very soon. So probably when this video is out, it will be listed on the battery. It's a vertical battery of 15 kilowatt hours. And we have the compression plate here, pushing the cells this way. And the case is made from ABS, and it's using the new display. So it's a see-through battery. But a very good point they made is that they're using a Class T fuse on the negative. And the connections are on the sides. And this one is using the JK BMS. And it still has a breaker as well. So that concludes the visit to the Gobelpower factory. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like these. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.